So Matamoros, I was listening to the Tariq Nasheed podcast the other day, and he said Matamoros means somebody who hurts the Moors.
Yeah, Moor killer.
Really?
Yeah. Matar means to kill.
Right.
Moros means Moors. So Matamoros, Moor killer.
How long have you known this?
Ever since I became fluent in Spanish.
So this is widespread. You know, Tariq Nasheed didn't just make that up.
No, he didn't make it up, but you also have to understand Islamic history.
Right.
And, you know, and then speak Spanish to draw the conclusion, you know, to link the two.
Wow.
Because Muslim Spain was under Islamic rule for around 800 years. And then the Spanish Inquisition was all about throwing the Muslims out of Spain with King Ferdinand and Queen Isabel when they got married. So the people who were pro-Spanish, pro-Catholic, anti-Muslim, a lot of them took the surname of Matamoros because it means that they are Moor killers, basically Muslim killers, because the majority of the Muslims that were in Spain were the Moors from Morocco, which is directly across the strait.
You know, it's funny. Tariq, myself, Professor Black Truth, the Black Authority, so many other black content creators have said the exact same thing, and we were called divisive. We were called liars. We said people accused us of disliking people of your descent because we said the exact same thing.
It's historical fact. It's indisputable. It's documented. It's well known.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when people like me spoke about there's this deep dissent, this hatred of black people coming out of that culture, and that I'm not saying that is everybody. I'm saying that it is deeply ingrained that the people who live in places like Mexico and Spanish-speaking countries have spoken about it. I didn't just make that up. Of
course not. It goes back at least 1,000 years, if not more. That's basically in people's DNA at this point. It's basically genetic.
You know, black folks, I want you to take note of this. This is why I still talk to people who are not black. Do you understand that? Because I've known this for quite some time. You need to watch a podcast to hear this kind of stuff. I'm married to somebody who kind of knows this. And this is why we also need to exchange stories so that we can understand each other better, and we can also understand history. Because once you understand history, people can't come at you with the nonsense because you're well informed. You actually know what you're talking about. And it also helps to start speaking other languages so that when people are talking about you or when you start traveling to places, you can know the history of those places. Because black folks, Matamoros, that place, had those black folks who went down to Mexico, had they known the name of that place.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go there. I don't trust it. I mean, that just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
And you're not even black.
I look Eastern European.
Exactly. And even she wouldn't go there.
No.
So I wanted this video because I didn't want to get her on camera. She's well on her way to having our son. But I wanted her to say that because I mean it's very important that y'all hear this so that you can know history. You know, because these are the kind of things that we're going to tell our son.
Yeah.
You know, like.
And this is our shared heritage. You know, one of the reasons why he and I chose a couple of Islamic Arabic names is because we have a shared heritage that goes back to Muslim Spain.
Right.
I'm part Mexican.
And a lot of the black Americans here were descendants of the Moors. Yeah. So that's why we picked a Muslim sounding name because we wanted to like symbolize that. Yeah. You know. And
they both trace back to the same place.
Yeah.
So whether it's in our blood or not, it's you know, you can have blood ancestors and then you can have land ancestors.
Wow.
So ancestors of the land where you live or where your people were from.
Yeah, so I wanted to get that on video so that you guys can understand that a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, we ain't just making it up.
No. Look, research it.
Research it.
In any history book, history class, it's... I mean, if you speak Spanish, you'll know what Matamoros means. You may not understand the full extent, but I was a practicing Muslim for about 12 years and deeply studied the religion and the history of the people. Yeah. So... that's how I know that Muslims created the original modern hospital.
Yeah, that was the Moors. That was the Moors.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, that was it. I just want to kind of give you a little bit of backstory to some of the things that I know that I don't put on video, but I'm kind of aware of. But until next time, horns up, peace out. ACAB 1312.